Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to take a little break from doing tutorials, so I'm going to record another episode on new finds, but because I've got so much of stuff that I've been buying, so I thought I'll keep today's focus on just lips and lip products. So to begin with, I thought we'll do lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. I've bought a lot of lipsticks by Too Faced. 4 of them are from a mini pack and 4 of them are full. 2 of these products are metal, which means they've got a metallic finish to them. So there's the first one I'm going to go with is Melted Peony. I like this, a very pale pink. Then there is Melted Nude, which is, this is a gorgeous, you know, if you're doing a really dark eye, smoky eye, or heavy blusher and strong brows and you want to keep the lips muted, then these are great colors to use. Then we have Melted Fuchsia, which is, wow, potent. And then we have Melted Berry, which is a much deeper but very rich. And then we go to the bigger tubes. One of them is Velvet. I'm assuming this one's even deeper. It is, look at that. Gorgeous burgundy without being pink. It's quite strong, very womanly, sexy. And mind you, these are all matte shades. They're not glossy. These so far are all matte and they're all liquid, long wearing. So great for brides or movies or shoots where you don't want to touch up the lips too much. And when they feel too dry on the lip, I just go over that with lip balm or a little bit of gloss, and just on the pout, you just want to stick some gloss on, and that's to give it some free movement. But otherwise, that's great. Now these two, so the one I use, this last one that I use is Melted Fig. And now the last 2 that I'm going to use, one is Melted Metallic Debutante, which is more peach, and there's Metallic Peony. I'm going to put this Metallic Peony next to this peony and see the difference. Yeah, there is quite a difference. And Metallic Debutante, we'll put it next to the Nude. Gorgeous. So that's the Too Faced products. I'm going to go on to my newest find and obsession. These are by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I just love this brand. It's incredible makeup. This one is Electric Coral. This is Electric, oh my God. That is so pungent, it's hot. I wouldn't use this on deeper skin tones, but I'd use it on someone that's lighter skin toned. Just by itself, it's so potent. Like a tomato, it's beautiful. Then there's this one called Baby Pink. Now remember, these are all long wearing mattifying lipsticks. Now this fresh happy pink is called Sweet Talker. Oof. Gorgeous, look at it. So rich. I've just gone over with the wand 2 or 3 times and it's given us full coverage. Fantastic product, and it's drying. I can feel it mattifying. It's great. Now we have Miss Claire, which I found at a store called Beautiful in Bandra. Coming up with 2, again, this is supposed to be soft matte lip cream. It doesn't say long wearing. All it says is that it's matte. So there's a lighter color called number 1, which is again a little tomatoey. It's beautiful. It's quite lovely actually. And then there's this one, number 10, which is a little more berry. Okay, they're lovely. They aren't as pigmented as Too Faced or Anastasia products, but obviously, I mean, it's not as expensive either. Miss Claire is really inexpensive and accessible, but they are great products. Gives enough coverage. Now there's this long wearing product by Makeup Forever called number 20. It's a beautiful pink and it is super girly and super happy. It's not as pale as that one, but it's far more pinky than the Peony. It's quite nice. Another pink that I found by Kryolan is the Lip and Cheek Cream. This one's called Lotus, and it is, I'm going to place it here. It's really blendable. It's almost like a tinted lip balm, but it has got more coverage. The pigment is much stronger than a lip balm, but it is like a lip balm. It blends very easily, but it stains the skin. It's quite nice though. I like it. A very fresh pink. By NYX, I found these 2 butter glosses. One is the pink and one is the peach. The pink is called Peaches and Cream. It's actually more coral than peach, but it's called Peaches and Cream. Strange. So this is the pink. Lovely. The texture is quite buttery and not very expensive at all. I'll tell you exactly how much it is. 450 rupees. And this one is called Cherry Cheesecake, and it is far more like orangey. See? And they glide on the lips, so that's great. Now, 2 recent finds. I was walking out of Beautiful again, and Savannah, I love their eyeshadows and their blushers. They're very inexpensive. And I was very tempted to buy these lipsticks. I mean, they look like lip balms, but they're lipsticks. They've got various colors happening in it. So for example, this one is number 12. It's got a red, a pink, and a brown mixed in one. So when you glide, look at that. It gives you a beautiful blend, right? And it's really potent. I mean, quite a gorgeous color and very smooth. I'm not even pressing it too hard. Number 9, on the other hand, has got a nude, an orange, and a tomato. And let's see what that gives us. That's more gorgeous though, lipsticks. They feel like balms, they go on like balms, but they're lipsticks. Just a handful of products more to go, so this is it. Now I'm moving on to Josie Maran's Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Creamy Oil. I haven't used this on the cheek yet. I like to use it on top of long-wearing lipsticks because the color is barely there. It's enough, but if I want to sort of tone down a very, very strong color like this, I go over the lip cream and I just see it has a color, not too strong, but it's a beautiful balmy texture. I found a Sally Hansen lip plumper called Sweet Cherry. It's called Lip Inflation Sweet Cherry. Now, I've never been a fan of plumpers because I really don't believe in them. I know there are various techniques. I've just never been a fan of plumpers, so I thought, let's step out of our comfort zone and buy this. So I bought the Sally Hansen Lip Inflation in Sheer Cherry. I tried it on models and I tried it on myself. The color is great. You can feel the heat. It starts to smart or prick a little bit, but I don't think it does anything. So I'm gonna give this a thumbs down from me. Might work for someone else. For me, this wasn't great at all. However, there were these 2 lip glosses that I got from Lancome. These are 323 and 383. I'm gonna try both of them and swatch them for you. It's just a very light with pink shimmers in them. If I put them, for example, on top of this light one, or this one, see how beautiful it is? And then the deeper color is a pink with silver shimmers in them. These are great to play with the tone a little bit. When you get something that's a bit too dark, then you use the lighter one. If you get something that's you want 1 or 2 shades deeper than what you would accomplish, then you put a deeper lip gloss on top. Now there are 2 glosses by YSL, shade 204 and 205. 204 is a peachy gloss. I love the shape of the wand, if you can see it. It collects the gloss from the tube in that V shape right there, and then it glides against the contour, the natural contour of the lip. So this, it's beautiful. So that's the peach. This is 205, which is very, very watermelon-y. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh, smells like watermelon. It's beautiful. I love that red. Finally, the last product that I'm going to review, lip product, was bought by limited collection from Marks and Spencer's. I thought the packaging was great. I love this font, frankly. I love the way the product looks. I love the way the colors look in this, so I just bought it. I didn't try. I was in a rush. And each of these glosses, mind you, each of them is for 600 rupees. And I thought it would be worth it, but really, really not. It is so, in Hindi we say pika, which is really bland. There's nothing to it. I frankly can't even differentiate one from the other. It's not a complete fail or anything, don't get me wrong. See the 3. It's just barely there. It's like if you want a mix of balm and gloss, then you'd go for something like this. So anyway, I hope you've liked these lip products. I've tried to cover a lot, and there are different textures and different brands and products. I thought these are all great finds, and you'll see me working in the field with these products. If you haven't and you'd like to introduce me to something that you've found already, then please do comment below, like the video if you've liked the content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is eltonjfernandez, and I upload a video every Friday, religiously if I can. So stay tuned and keep watching. Take care. There's a lot of you for this episode. I printed everything, and I must say that most of the comments are about my affordable everyday makeup that I had with my housemate Sanjana.